Alright, so what's going on here? Why is there... Oh, right, the prophecy! Huh! I was like, why is there a big white circle here as if this is a side quest? And it's because it is. Follow clues from the prophecy.
Tongues. The hotel would have been full of foreigners. Maybe that's it.
Okay, let's check this out. The hotel next to a quarantine zone. That totally won't be dangerous. The shock told me his prophecy. It goes something like that. Rising sun, leading me to the fountain of blood, place where people are speaking tongues. Follow the red trails to be enlightened. The deceitful number 9, shadow of a self-proclaimed king. With whom will I fight? I will find out who he is and what his weaknesses are, and I will take his crown or die. So we're going to room number 9? Or floor number 9? I don't think there's 9 floors.
Trail. Well, he's either clairvoyant or I'm being set up. Guess the deceitful 9 must be a room number then.
Yeah, see, Crane and I, we're in line. Whoa. There is a lot of stuff behind here. I imagine most of it are like lockpicks and things like that. Okay. Alright. I'll go find a keep card. Oh. Got it. Oh, you're a zombie. Hey! I was gonna say, how you doing, friend? What do you got for me? And apparently it was a pistol. Oh, we got key cards. Hell yeah, I'll take all of them. Why not? I am the hotel. You want to go to your room? You must ask my permission. Oh, that would be really good. Everyone's got their own little keys. And they have to be... The only problem would be if the electricity went out. But the electricity seems to be going fine, considering that it's been weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay. So is there any way for me to get into this back room? I'm just wondering if there are more things for me to nab. Alright. I guess we'll head up. We gotta go open the doors. Oh. Hey, zombie. No, stay down. Keep on eating. I'm not here to bother you. I'm just checking out the place, seeing what's down here. God, I hope there's not a bomber around a corner or some shit. Really hate bombers around corners. At least I have my grappling hook ready. Alright. So we're gonna go to room 109 or something. Maybe 209, I don't know. First we have to close the door behind me so I don't get screwed over. Alright, is there anything useful in here? You have dead body, a dead chick? Maybe she didn't turn? I mean, she had the eyes of a zombie. But this guy does too. You never know, sometimes developers go, okay, let's set up a story here, and then their dead bodies are all like zombie bodies. So, it's just like a slight misstep for them. Shouldn't we make separate zombie bodies and separate human bodies? No.
107 is the last room.
Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? A note. Notes number 27. What happened here, friend? Yo, Frankie G! Well, here we are in Iran! Am I tripping? I thought it would be like all sand and Lawrence of Arabia-ish, but they've got roads and everything! Well, not everything. Actually, I was thinking about opening a Porky's Pork Emporium here. You could make a fortune, and when I say you, I mean me, because that is a trademark Nick Pesto idea. We're friends and all, but this is business. So, where are these games happening? It's hard to understand the foreigners who live here. A lot of them don't even speak American. It's a real problem because last night this girl who looked like roadkill was trying to come on to me. Americans, right? We're like gold down here. She was babbling in that groany gibberish language they've got. She wasn't really my cup of tea, but I thought when in Rome, boink some Romans. But then she went gnarly and shot me. Now I feel weird. Bet she gave me sniffles. I think I should see a doctor. But hey, we're in Iran. This is so cool. Good times for Nick Pesto and Frankie G. Oh, wait. Don't I know Nick Pesto? You're a pal, Nick. I bet you're gonna freak when you see a real paper letter from me. The internet is down at the hotel, so I thought I'll give it a shot. Back to the roots, huh? Oh, we know Nick Pastel. The name rings a bell. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm just bad with names, which is unfortunate because you could be like, oh, what do you think of Brecken? And if he wasn't so ingrained in, oh, that's Brecken's tower, I'd probably go, who? Who's a Brecken? Alright, go on standby. In case someone tries to fuck with me from the bathroom or something. This is a nice hotel room. I don't know what the hell the point of this really long back corner is. Am I gonna just like lay here? And go, this is such a nice empty shelf. Yes. Because the room doesn't really look like a mess. I doubt anyone stole anything from it. Just some slight blood. I guess he banged his head on the corner and that was it. How better than everything else in this goddamn hotel. Alright, let's see what's on the other side. 103. Okay, I guess I don't want to go into 103. Oh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. We've got hanging bodies and a couple of zombies just chilling out. Not sure if I want to interact with those guys. Ugh. Ugh, God. Did she chop off a dude's head and then just like OD herself? Because that's what that looks like. Okay. Damn it. I was actually just trying to slide the cart first. You know, for a hotel next to a quarantine zone, this place is surprisingly extremely tame. I guess most of the zombies are just chilling out inside of the other area. Note number 28. Let's open that up. F7 and note 28. From Dr. Robert Lansing, Field Team Coordinator, to Jonathan Bartow, Senior Assistant Administrator. GRE Building Number 6, Pathogen Science Labs. Subject, Haran Outbreak. Patient 0. I think we have a solid new candidate for Patient 0. The deceased, Mr. Barris Burke, was 37 years old. He was a white-collar professional who worked for a local public relations firm called Best Face Forward. Their offices are in Old Town. His medical records are well documented. His health was good. His co-workers, the ones who are still alive and could be interviewed, described him as intelligent and even-tempered. The sudden violence he displayed at his workplace, he killed 2 people and attacked 6 others, was not triggered by any particular event. Witnesses said he was feeling unwell and had closed the door of his office to rest. 30 minutes later, a disturbing clamor could be heard inside Mr. Burke's office. A concerned woman who had opened the door was immediately attacked and beaten to death by Mr. Burke. After several difficult minutes, he was subdued by workers, who held him down until the police arrived. At no time did Mr. Burke cease to struggle, though he was reported to have uttered a few words that suggested fleeting moments of awareness. When the police arrived, Mr. Burke could not be taken into custody peacefully. The responding officers used batons to further subdue him, but this resulted in lethal injuries, and Mr. Burke was killed on the scene. This event occurred a full 3 days before the attacks at the Seva Ashram, which we had considered to be the first recorded incident of infection-induced violence. I suspect the Burke case was overlooked because, despite the severe wounds Mr. Burke inflicted on his victims, none of them developed Haran virus symptoms. Clearly, he had not reached the transmission viable stage of this very unusual virus. Thus, we have a patient 0, who failed to produce any other infected victims. From this, we should deduce that the pathogen must have achieved multiple points of entry into the public simultaneously. An air or water contaminant seems unlikely, given the low numbers of early infected, so I'm thinking food supply. With your permission, I'd like to pursue this. Bob. Man, if I was an important scientist, I would change my fucking name. If I was just named Bob. I'm sorry to all Bobs out there. It's not like a really fitting sounding name for someone who's like, yeah, I research everything important about the world and life. Whoa. I was freaking out. Look at everything stutter. Screen tearing. Okay. Let's go clear out the other room. Is he dead? He is. Good. All right. Glad to see you guys fumbling all over each other. All right, what do we got going on in here? Another person who's overdosed. Can't even shoot them up. Ugh. Alright, we gotta find room number 9. 109! I'm assuming that is up top. It could just be 209. Oh, okay. Just dead immediately. I can't go through here. There are objects up top, so I have to go through that elevator downstairs. Okay. Alright, let's hope that none of these guys are zombies. I really want to find out how the infection started here, since we basically just found out that it wasn't just someone... Well, actually, we never really do find out how the infections of things start. Sometimes we do, like 28 days later. The entire first, like, 10 minutes of the movie are telling us how the virus spread and why it was how it got created in the first place, so that was kind of a nice thing. But this one, I don't know. I was actually very slightly worried there. I didn't know if that was like a bomber, just kind of like hunched over or what. I just kind of willy-nilly ran in and tried to do that. I was like, ah, die! Oh my god. I can drop kick bodies that are already on the ground. That's funny. Okay. This guy didn't die in a pleasant way. Although I guess no one died in this city in a pleasant way.
Deceitful 9, of course.
Ah. It's a fucked up room number. Okay. Check room number 206. Oh! It's a 206! Okay. And the number's flipped. I understand now. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Just gonna take you out. Okay. What do we got going on here? We have a drop. And a bunch of confidential files about Old Town? Huh. Could this possibly be another person researching what happened here? That'd be interesting, but maybe not. I think it's just here to give me some items. Okay, what do we got? Oh! Oh, okay.
This was Rice's room. He must have set up shop here when the epidemic first began.
And who is this guy? With the wheelchair? Is that Dr. Camden? That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so we have Rice over here with his dudes. They have pictures of people who were locked up and probably were infected. Alright, so maybe I just kind of thought like maybe this guy is the one who started the infection or something. No, I really don't want to. I don't think Rice started the infection. That'd be too obvious. Right, like, oh, the villain's the reason why everything's gone to shit. No, he's just capitalizing on the situation that's happened. Will we find out what really happened? If patient zeros were showing up before the actual outbreak, what can we do about all that? I don't know. So is that it? The prophecy was me getting, like, a little pistol? Rice's gun. Oh, wow. Actually, this is a really good handgun. This has more base firepower than my police rifle. What? That's interesting. I just figured it was a rinky-dink little pistol. Tobias asked me to test his latest ultra monster destruction invention. I'm pretty sure that's an experimental physicist's wet dream. Alright, I want to try it out. I want to try out this Rice gun on people. Or, well, zombies. Okay. Now the only problem... Oh wow, 24 shots! Holy shit. Anyways, the only problem with these guns is that even if they have like higher damage, it doesn't really matter since headshots pretty much kill things anyways, right? Almost immediately. Whoa, it's a burst fire, okay. Never mind, I don't like this gun. I don't like burst fire. Because if I hit them on the first shot, they're dead. So it's basically 2 or 3 follow-up shots that miss. Now, if I miss the first shot and hit them with the second or third shot, then that's not so bad. But let's be honest. If I just had the control of shooting 1 shot per anything anyways, then it's whatever. Oh well. Alright, we gotta go see Tobias. Uh-oh. Don't want to get ambushed while trying to talk to the dude.
Ah, Crane. Perfect timing. I've just finished the latest version. This one may feel a little heavier, but I needed to hide the mechanism in the grip. You see, be careful though. Seriously, very, very careful. It does enough damage to go around if you take my meaning, no? Okay, my meaning is this. It could fuck you up if you don't use it right.
Okay, Tobias. I'll try to use it right. In a slash it at every single person in my way kind of way.
Guess I could pretend this thing's a lightsaber.
Alright, let's rock some worlds. Need to kill 40 infected. There's a demolisher over here. Let's try it out on them! Oh my god! It just instant killed them. Oh, those are people I can help. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted with the prospect of killing demolishers immediately. Alright. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds to murder 35 zombies. With an incredibly powerful weapon. I can dig it. Alright, this is getting annoying. Where'd that fucking spirit go? Oh, Jesus. They're just like exploding post-haste. So this has electricity, fire, and poison damage, all kind of going together. This is an incredible fucking weapon.
And? I see a smile on your face. Was it better?
It works, alright, but it burned the shit out of my hands.
Let me think. I could change the material, bore some holes in it. Okay, come back later. Next time I'll have a goddamn masterpiece for you.
Fantastic! I love masterpiece weapons that murder everything in my way. Especially since I've been crafting a lot of pretty good weapons myself. I mean, I think you'd be pretty impressed with all the things that I have. Of course, I didn't come up with the blueprints at all, but hey, that's fine.